Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Adventuring with Your Gluten-Free Life. Your host, Christina. That's me. Now, today I'm going to be showing you a gift that my friend bought me because we also went out yesterday and I got a couple of goodies, and I want to show you guys what I get when I'm with my friend normally. Now, I don't get to see my friend like once every month because she's extremely busy. She has a busy schedule, and I completely understand that, and I do as well sometimes. So, what I want to show you first is the gift that she got me, and I'm very happy for this gift. I cried physically, and normally I'm the type of person that doesn't cry easily. Okay. So first off with my gift, I'm going to be drinking my Cosmo Stardust. It's gluten-free. I'm sorry if you can't see the tin very well, you guys. My bestie, she was wondering what do I like for gluten-free for energy drinks. I like this kind, which I can't say, the Alani. I can't say that word very right. I'm sorry if I, kind of bashed it up a little bit. And it's also Bloom that I like a lot. My bestie got me onto that one, the Bloom. So I have two different types of energy drinks that I like. Alright, let's get into it. Alright. So my bestie got me for my birthday. And now my birthday is technically not until Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving moves on my birthday every once in a while, because normally I'm the 27th. And this year Thanksgiving happens to be on the 27th, unfortunately. But here we go. So my bestie got me this book called The Secret Christmas Libraries, or Library. And I've been wanting this book for a while. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I cried when I saw this because the reason why I almost got it, like on Friday when me and my grandma, when we were out for our errands a little bit, and I was kind of like, should I want to get this book? Should I not get this book? And I'm like, I'll wait. And so then when Saturday came and rolled around, and when my friend got me my gift, I saw this book instantly. I looked at her and I cried and I laughed, and she's like, what, bestie? And I'm like, I almost bought this book yesterday physically, and I'm glad I didn't. So she knows I love my books too. And then she also got me this cute hairpin, which I think I'm gonna try to wear today. It's so cute. Wings. And then what else she got me was this smoothing body and hair mist. I tried it on when I got it right away, and I liked it a lot. It's strawberry and honeysuckle. Also, she got me two different types of face masks. Reason why it says Global Beauty Care is because it's a dollar store brand, and I don't mind my stuff being from the dollar store, because to tell you the truth, I actually don't need a lot of makeup on my face. And basically, yeah, I'm kind of happy for that. And yeah, I don't wear a lot of makeup. Speaking of makeup, I forgot to actually take off my makeup yesterday when I came home. We came home so late last night. It was about probably 10:30 to 11. And I talked to her for kind of a little bit of a minute, and then I think she texted me or something, or she did something, and then I just fall asleep, not replying back to her. So, bestie, if you're looking at this video, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Then also she got me these two hand sanitizer sprays from the dollar store. Ooh, I like that a lot. I do. They're both the same thing, and I don't mind it really. And then she got me my little penguin bottle. Yeah, so pretty much that's what my bestie got me. And I can't wait to have all this stuff ready and everything like that. I think I'm actually gonna read that book this coming month for December, because I haven't been reading a lot recently, unfortunately. And the other book that I was reading, I was kind of getting out of, and I was taking such a long time to try to get to read to it, and I was on chapter 19 of that book, and I couldn't for some reason, so I had to take like almost 3 to 4 weeks off of that book. And so I'm going to try to read this one and see how this one feels with me instead. And then I'll get back to that book probably sometime next year, reading from chapter 19 all the way up, because the other book that I was reading, it's called The Strawberry Patch Pancake House. And that book has 38 chapters. So, yeah. And then, no. And then let's see here. We went to TJ Maxx. Sorry, it's very early in the morning, you guys. It's like 8 to 8:30 in the morning. Normally, I'm not up this early, unless if I'm moving slower than I normally am. So, this is going to be in a Five Below bag, but some of the stuff came from TJ Maxx and Burlington and Five Below. I like to put my things all in one. So, from TJ Maxx, I got mango slices with dark chocolate, along with whole strawberry covered dark chocolate. And I already got into this one. Please forgive the price tag, but I like this one a lot. So did my grandma. And I told her, no, you can't have these. These are mine. These are gluten-free. You get your chocolate from the Walmart store. I tease my grandma every once in a while. Because every time I come back with something that's gluten-free, and she thinks she's not going to like it, but then she does like it. It's funny. It's very funny. Like, some gluten-free stuff is good if you get it from a very good provider, or if you just try it even once. Because a lot of people who are gluten-free, including myself, we don't really get a lot of food because we have to home make our own food from fresh ingredients. And it's kind of tough for us to do because our stuff's not cheap. Let me tell you. Walmart, I normally spend about $300. And that only leaves me $100 for a whole entire month. Now, if I go to Trader Joe's, it's only about $200, and that leaves me at least about $200 for the month, which I am happy for. Trader Joe's is good for when you go for like your organic foods and your gluten-free foods and whatever other foods that you're trying to be healthy with, you know. And it comes to a point where some people who eat regularly than the gluten-free people do, because we have celiac. That's the form of thing that I have. It's celiac, and if I have wheat or if I have any type of flour in that fact of matter, then my stomach will not like me. I'll put it that way. Okay, moving on from that. Then we went to Five Below, And then I found some more gluten-free items for myself. And I couldn't pass up on this. I really couldn't. I got this. And then I got the mint chocolate chalk pop. And no, it's not toothpaste. It does not taste anything similar to toothpaste. If you all know what that line comes from, y'all know. If you're all big readers of Haunting Adeline, you know. And then I have my peppermint. And I love my peppermint. Don't screw with my peppermint and mint. Please do not. I'm saying that within a joking way, but also in a serious way at the same time. While I'm laughing. Alright. So pretty much that's it for that. While I pack all this back up, I'm going to go for a venture today with my grandmother. We're going to go over to her sister's, and we're going to play some cards, you know, have some fun, you know, and I'll probably bring one of these with me today, just to snack on. Knowing me, myself, and I sometimes do get a little hangry. Alright, moving on to the Burlington stuff. Now, I got 3 items from Burlington, and I really love them all a lot. This first item, my bestie saw because I told her that, well, I'm really looking for a snowflake blanket because I love snow. I love the snowflake. I'm addicted to it. I don't know why. And it's just, it's something that I like a lot. A lot with the mistletoe, the small villages, the vintage, how the way everything looks. Just, it looks magical to me. Like how people are obsessed with the candy canes, with the gingerbread houses. You know, like something with snow does something to me. When I see physically snow, first day of snow on the ground, I get so giddy. I'm so happy. Okay, enough of that. I'll show you. This blanket is a reversible. So it has like the little houses and the trees and the little red truck. Well, not truck, but car. But then it's a reversible. So if you can see that. I'm sorry if you can't see it. But yeah. That's the reversible side. So basically, everything is going to be snowflake. Everything. The only thing that's not snowflake is the cover for the pillows because they're black, and I don't know where my snowflake cover pillows went. I think they might have gotten ruined, and I might have to buy some new ones. Okay, so that's from Burlington. I love it when you can find blankets like that, good throw blankets, and they can just, you know, go over your body or just drape it over your shoulders and it feels like home. Okay, the second item that I found, well, me and my bestie found, is this cute little Christmas set. The earrings are snowflake, of course, along with the snowflake right there, and then the Christmas star. Sorry if my fingers are in the way. And then you have the hot cocoa with the gingerbread and the candy cane. Because me and my bestie, I was trying to figure out what other things that I should be wearing for Christmas besides the snowflakes, because I am obsessed with the snowflakes. And me and her, she was like, well, it has a snowflake on there already, and it has the tiny star, you know, that goes on the Christmas tree or that's up in the sky, however, which way you like to prefer it. And then she's like, and there's the little tiny hot chocolate with the gingerbread and the peppermint. And I'm like, yeah. And so I just decided to do this. Oh, when we went out, they had to check my bags. But then we forgot that this thing right here is the thing that was stopping me, and I paid for it already. So yeah, but hey, I'm not hating. They gotta do what they gotta do. They gotta make sure. And then now, this is kind of something that I'm not used to doing and used to getting, because like I said before, I'm not a very makeup fan. But this is Juicy Couture Lip Oil Collection. This is with Rose Ship Oil. If I'm saying that right. Rose something oil. I'm sorry if I'm. And now, normally I don't get name brand type of things. And it's supposed to be hydrating lip oil collection. So it's like hydrating. So all of it is like rose hip oil infused, however you say that. And yeah, normally I don't do a lot of makeup because I am a simple person. You know, I do my eyeliner underneath my eyes right here, and I do the eyeshadow. I don't do anything up here because I have crow's feet and it would not look pretty. So I'm fine with my simple and plain. And then I don't do contour or any type of blush unless if I'm feeling kind of girlish, and if I want to, then I'll put a little bit right here and right here. Sometimes it's not very noticeable, and I'm kind of okay with that. And then yeah, but yeah, a little bit more update. I'm gonna try to do different types of hauls where I do go shopping, and I want to show you guys what I get on, not on like a daily basis, but like every once in a while when I go out with my bestie. And if there's nothing that I post, it's because either I didn't get anything or it's just I couldn't find anything, because it's kind of hard for me to find something every once in a while. So there's that. But I think I'll crack this one open, and I don't know which one I should use today. I mean, it's all the same thing, just with different designs of oils. I'll open stuff for you guys. And this is from Burlington. This was only $6.99. The completed value was $10. Not bad. Not bad. Like I said, I don't normally do Juicy Couture, so I don't know how popular it is. And like I said, normally I don't do the name brands because I've never have before. I was never into them when I was younger. At the time, when I went to high school, I was like, nah, it's just makeup. So what? I guess you could kind of say that I was a tomboy back then. Still am now, but like, I like to have makeup on me every once in a while. Not very much, but every once in a while. And it's pink. Normally, I try not to get anything that's pink, but, you know, because it's not my favorite color. But there is a certain type of pink that I do like. It's called a dusty rose pink that I do like. And that's the only pink, I guess, that I'll, you know. But I'm trying to get into more pink. Just not a very, what do you want to call it? Bubblegum pink. I can't do bubblegum pink. I will say no to it. Unless if it's in like, what do you want to call it? A t-shirt or a sweater. And if it's like that main background type of pink, then yeah, I'll deal with it. But there's actually a sweater that I got, and it kind of looks kind of bubblegum pink. I don't know. I would have to show you guys. And it has strawberries on it, and the strawberries are red. And so here I am. I was out with my not my friend. I was out with my grandfather. And we go to Goodwill. And I get some of my things from Goodwill. You know, Goodwill's not that bad. And I saw this strawberry sweater that I've been wanting for a long time from Shein. But Shein was not having it on sale. And I'm like, God darn it. And so then I saw the exact same one, a replica of it. It's not the exact same one, but a replica of it at a Goodwill for only $6.99. Shein had it for $20, unfortunately. So I saw it, I want it, and I got it. And it had like the popping pink, and I'm like, oh. But then I'm like, you know what? I'll get used to it. I will, because it has the few strawberries on there. There's strawberries on the sleeves, strawberries in the front and on the back. And that's the reason why I got it, was because of the strawberries. And I know it's kind of funny to say, but it's the truth. And I love my strawberries so much. I'll suffer for my strawberries. Yeah. So, but, come on. Alright, so I'm going to show you what these little roses look like if my thing will let me. Ooh. Heavy duty packaging, that's for sure. Alright, so here's this first rose one. I don't know if you can see it clearly. I'm sorry if you can't. And then here's this other one. And then here's this other one. Sorry if you can't see that one. And then here's this one. And then here is this one. So today I'll have a fun adventure, and I'll probably be doing some Christmas stuff when I get home. I'm not going to film it though, unfortunately, because the last time I tried to film a Christmas thing, which was a couple weekends ago, that it wasn't going so well for me because I had to get down on my knees and I had to stand there for a long time, and I had to just try to set it all up and everything, and I couldn't, and I was kind of getting stressed out on how the way it wasn't coming, so I kind of had to just get away from that and then just try to do something different. And then I eventually found out the next day. I just got all up finally the next day and then just got done with it. Sometimes simple tasks, they aren't hard for me, but sometimes trying to figuring out a solution makes it a little bit daunting. And so I figured out the solution. So I had to hot glue some fences together. And yeah, I'll show you actually. We're going to be, we're going to be walking around my room now. If I can get everything out of the way. If I can. And yes, I'm in my pajamas. Still. Sorry, that was a close face-up. Okay. Alright. So, it was the thing that was kind of being daunting on me. I finally got it up. Oop, a couple of Christmas trees are going down. So that's that's my new bookshelf I eventually just got. And then there's my Suberus right there. Then there's my my Black Crow with my Ravenclaw. More books over here and another book over here. But yeah, this was the thing right here that was kind of making me frustrated. And I kind of had to be like, you know what, screw it. I gotta go do something else, which I did. And then I figured out a solution to that solution. So, yeah. But thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And hope you all have a great day, great morning, great evening, great afternoon, wherever you're from at. And I'll see you next time. Bye, you guys.